Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about my best purchases of 2020. The first thing we're going to talk about is skincare because it is one of my favorite things to talk about, and the one thing that has been a lifesaver to my life are Innisfree face masks. If you guys haven't tried these, you guys need to try these out. They're only like $2. These face masks has done wonders to my skin. I've tried every single one of these face masks from the My Real Squeeze mask line. None of them has done deadly things to my skin, and they've only done wonders, especially the moisturizing ones. So if there's any mask that I would recommend to anybody, it would definitely be these Innisfree face masks. So the next product that has worked wonders for my face is the Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm. Oh my goodness, I think I've spent like $80 on this moisturizing eye cream, and it's worth it, guys. $80 I know seems a lot for an eye cream, but it's worth it. It's really helped a lot with my dark circles, and I also must say that it is amazing during the winter season or cold season, wherever you are, what you guys consider cold. It works. It really moisturizes your eyes, and I cannot believe how smooth my under eyes are. I don't have any more words for it, but I think everybody should try this out. And I do believe that Belif sells like little like travel packs at Sephora for like 30 bucks. I feel like this next product that I'm about to show you is on everybody's favorites list, and it's also part of mine now. I obviously had to include it in my best purchases of 2020, and it is the Laneige lip sleeping mask. And I'm gonna say this one more time, and I'm not gonna talk a lot about this, but I wish somebody told me about this earlier, and I only found out about this product and actually gave it a try like a month and a half ago. I'm just really late to the game, but I'm really happy that I'm using it now. Because the last thing for skincare, this is my most favorite item for skincare, and it is my ice roller. This is from Amazon, and it works so much better than the Mount Lee one that Sephora sells, just because mine broke. So this ice roller works wonders when my eyes are feeling really puffy and really heavy, which actually happened to be yesterday as well. And this really helped my under eyes really wake up. And I also really like using this during the summer after going out for a hot run. This really helps cool my skin, and my skin loves it. Not only does it help with, you know, any puffiness around your face, but I do think it also helps with fine lines as well. I don't specifically know if it is the ice roller or if it's any of the products that I've been using for my fine lines, but I do think that this contributes to my fine lines not being so visible. There is only one makeup product that has really stuck out to me the most in 2020, and it is the Color Corrector by Charlotte Tilbury. Just look at my eyes. Just look at my eyes. I don't even have to say anything. I don't even want to say anything about this product aside from just to look at my eyes. Look at my under eyes. That's all. Moving on to hair care, I fell in love with the Revlon One Step Hair Dryer Volumizer. Listen, if you guys don't want to spend money getting a blowout at a salon, go buy this, especially if you don't want to buy the really expensive Dyson Airwrap Complete Styler, which I do plan on getting this year. But if you really can't afford it, I think this is the next best thing. It's really cheap. It's only like $60 to $70, I believe. I could be wrong, but it is under $100. This has saved me from straightening my hair every single day. It's literally like a 2-in-1, and I no longer use my straightener unless I want my hair to be sleek and straight, which isn't that often anymore because I just love the volume that this hair dryer has given me. Aside from the Revlon hair dryer, I think that everybody, and I mean everybody because now they're shipping internationally, I believe that everybody needs to own the Juice by Urea Natural Hair Refreshment Mask. I did a video about this, and till this day, I still stand by my first impression. This mask has really moisturized my hair, and if you know me, my hair is really dry and really hay-like, which is actually kind of nasty. It really moisturizes your hair. It really gives you that volume that you need and all the nutrients that you need as well. This is the best hair mask I've ever tried, and I know people say coconut oil is the best thing that they've actually used as a hair mask, but my problem with using coconut oil is it drips. this does not drip at all. I've actually used this hair mask while doing chores. I've used it while I worked out. I've actually slept in this hair mask and it actually hasn't stained any of my sheets, and I've also ran errands in this hair mask. And you can actually style your hair into a sleek bun or ponytail, however way you want to style your hair, and there is not one drip that comes out of this mask. So moving on to fitness, where I live, all the gyms are closed in Ontario, and so I know at-home workouts is where it's at right now, but I personally need a guide. I started using the Tone and Sculpt app by Chrissy Chella, and I actually lost, legit, I actually lost 5 pounds within like a month of using the Tone and Sculpt app. There's so many great things about the Tone and Sculpt app. There's so many different programs you can use. You can actually use multiple programs at the same time, and you can also move your workouts around in the calendar that it provides you. Not only does it have workout programs, but it also has nutritional recipes, and honestly I personally haven't tried any of them because I don't even like to cook, but for somebody who does like to cook and would like to cook healthier, that is also what is given to you as well. And there's 3 different ways that you can pay. You can pay monthly, you can pay every 3 months, or you can pay yearly. The last thing that I do have for fitness, I know this wasn't a lot for fitness, but I didn't want to include a whole bunch of workout equipment and all that, but the one thing that I did want to mention is the Alani Nu whey protein. This is the first protein that has not given me the runs, and I'm surprised because every single protein powder that I've tried I've had to actually stop using because it has given me the runs, and this is the first one that actually hasn't given me the runs. And they have so many, well, I shouldn't say so many, they have quite funky flavors, I would say, but the one that I really like is the confetti cake. So anyone who is having trouble finding the right protein and that doesn't make their stomach all weird, check out Alani Nu. This video would not be complete if I didn't add my favorite sneakers of all time, and I just happened to buy it in 2020, and they are these MA Leon Dore collaboration shoes with New Balance. So the reason why these are my favorite is because they look so old school and the aesthetics is just on point. And not only that, but they were pretty limited. They had, I believe, like 3 or 4 different colorways, including this one, and each one was really limited. And if you weren't able to purchase them through a raffle, or if you weren't able to get it during its original release date, then you just weren't lucky, I guess. So if you are looking for these shoes right now after watching my video, you will not be able to find them unless you probably go on StockX if anyone is trying to sell them. I know I added my Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 to my worst purchases list, but for my best purchases list, I am adding my Louis Vuitton card holder. I didn't really like the card holders that were listed under the women's SLGs. I didn't like how the cards were so exposed, so this is a reason why I fell in love with this one. The cards aren't as exposed. If anything, they're not as exposed unless you look at it from the top, but you really just can't see what's inside my card holder, and that is the reason why it is in my best purchases list. Last but not least, I had to add my iPhone 12 Pro Max to this list. If you watched my iPhone unboxing, you know that with my old phone, which was the iPhone X, was completely beat up. I don't know what happened, but it was just doing all these weird things and it was just no longer functional. And so now that I have this phone, it's obviously functional, but I really love the camera. I just feel like I don't necessarily need like a DSLR to take pictures or any big chunky professional cameras. I can just use my phone. I can also use my phone for vlogging as well, so I don't have to carry this camera that I'm using right now. This, I believe, is my all-time best purchase. It is my all-time favorite purchase. This phone has just saved my life. You guys have it. Those were my best purchases of 2020. If you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below your best purchase of 2020, and if you haven't already subscribed, go do that right now, and we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.